it was weird being on the visitor side, but good seeing everybody. You know, what I mean, I got to see a lot of good people, a lot of teammates, a lot of staff, fans, people that that's been cheering, for the Lions since when I was here. So it was dope. Got a win, get to go home with a win. I mean, that's the most important thing, and you kind of now you can kind of put this in the rearview mirror. You kind of get it over with now, coming back to your first home, and you get a win, which is always great.
With the way that Geno has played, do you think it's changed expectations about what's capable for this team this season?
I mean, we have stuff that we have to fix to continue to help our offense out, but Geno's playing lights out. He's protecting the ball, he's getting the offense in the right checks. He's doing a hell of a job. So for us, we just got to continue to get better every week, and we just got to fix the small things that we need to fix, and I think we can keep at least 21, 24 points off the board.
Were there miscommunications on some of their big plays that they had?
I mean, we just got to get guys down when we get that opportunity. I mean, that's the name of the game, Pride yourself on that. That's one of the things that I pride myself on, is getting guys down before plays get bigger than they're supposed to be. So a lot of catch and run opportunities that they had that, we should have got guys down and we didn't. And, we just got to work on that. It's crazy. The guy's growing every week. I tell you guys earlier this week at the podium, like, he's growing, he wants to learn, he wants to be great. And, heck, he's been chasing receivers overall all year, so now he's chasing tight ends, and he can just explode and go get the ball. So that's one of those things where he made a heck of a play, and it was a great, opportunity for us to come out of half, and, we get a turnover and we get points.
He makes that almost we did it, but to your point, like the way Chase guys down it, how rare is that for a quarterback to come from that position?
I mean, for him, he's special. I mean, he's 6'4" and runs a 4.2. I mean, he's a cheat code. So he's one of those guys that, like, you got to step on him, a step or two on him, and he's never beat until he's beat. So I mean, that's special. That's he should thank God for that.
Quandre, how different does this team look under Coach Dan Campbell than it did with Matt Patricia?
I mean, I can just see it, on my former teammates' faces, on the former staff's faces. I could just see, how happy they are, to be able to, have a fresh start. And, might not be winning as many games as they want right now, but, I mean, just fighting, and you got to change the culture. So I think Dan is doing a hell of a job changing the culture. And I'm just excited to see everybody happy. Those guys are fighting their tail off, and like they did at the end of the year. I think, as the year continues to progress, they're going to get better once they get guys back from injuries and things like that. So I think they're going to do a real good job.
Hey, Quandre, obviously you played Seattle, and now you played at Detroit. You saw the atmosphere out there. You've been seeing the atmosphere in Seattle. Are they comparable to 12 men in the sport field currently?
Man, you can't get me with that one. Can't get me with that one. I love both fan bases, I love both fan bases. Heck, the Lions Den always supported me, and, the 12s always support me. So for me, it's not a pick and choosing thing. I love all of them, and I will say this place gets louder than people gives it credit for. And my first 3 years, and we had this thing rolling, it used to be really, really loud. So hopefully, these guys continue to improve and get better, and they'll have it back rolling again for the people of Detroit.
Are you worried about the defense?
I wouldn't. I mean, of course you worry, but I don't want to say we're gonna panic. We got a lot of young guys out there, and we just got to pick up the small details of things. And I think, like I said, you can erase 24 or so of those points if we don't have penalties, if we play smarter on down in distances, if guys know exactly where their threes away or threes to you. It's just small things that you got to be in tune with the game, and I don't think we're there yet.
Does that feel like a young player issue, or a combination of that and just having a new defense and having to iron some out?
I think it's a mixture of both. I think, guys get the opportunity and go play, and, You know, you kind of just want to go play, but you don't think within the game, you know. So I've always prided myself on, you know, playing the game, keeping my composure, but at the end of the day, knowing the smaller details, the finer details of the game.
Are there things that you can pull from the last 2 seasons where you guys turned your defense around?
I mean, it's a new year. I mean, it's new year 2022. I mean, it's the 2022 Seahawks. Hopefully we can do that, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, we got to lean on each other and just try to fix it within the building and can't depend on what we did years before.